Thank you for coming in today. I am making some, I gotta make some baits for a winner of Al's auction. And I'm making my bait box. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in some baits. I gotta make a couple crayfish. I'm probably gonna make some swim baits for this. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do before I go away this weekend. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. Is the audio okay and the video's okay? Everything's good to go. I'm hoping. But we will be right back. You guys can hear me. Though I gotta grab a couple of things real quick here. So, but yeah, I gotta do. I'm doing a few things here. I'm excited to go. We're going away to the beach Friday. So I got the pop-up camper and all that good stuff going right now. So I'll show you. I'll give you guys a little rundown of what's going on here. What's up, wannabe? Sorry, I came back. I had to grab a water. I was dying. Okay. Hey, Annie Finn. Ace's mom. Kevin can hear me. It looks good. Everything looks good. Yeah, so what I got to do is I'm going to take you for a walk real quick, guys, just so you guys can see what the heck I'm dealing with. So the bait lab, I'm making baits this morning, okay? But I'm going to show you guys something real quick here. I'm going to get out of my bait lab, and I am going to show you this. So we got the pop-up up. Good beach day today. Cool. Yeah, it's beautiful here. It's nice and like sort of like supposed to be like 75 today or something. But you can see the sun's out. But I got the pop-up right here ready to go. We're just cleaning it up. That's going, we're taking that with us Friday. And then I got my boat out here. You can see all the cleaning products. I've been cleaning my boat up. It's raining over your way. Okay. I caught another would-be in my would-be trap up there, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm cleaning the boat up, and I'm gonna be doing a video because I got a little bit of, see this oxidation on here, guys? So I got an oxidation cleaner that I got to do with my boat. So I'm gonna be doing that. But first things first, I got the boat cover, a brand new boat cover for this. So I am going to be putting the boat cover on today. My wife is going to be packing up this beauty here. This is an awesome pop-up, guys. It's from Rockwood. It's a Rockwood Premier. On the line. What's up, buddy? Hey, Joe. Thank you for coming in. So we're heading to the beach Friday. Today I got to do a few things. I'm going to be making some baits for a winner in Al's auction, and I wanted to thank everybody that participated in that. I think we raised like $15,000 for Al, which was great. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for doing that. But yeah, this is the Rockwood. I'm just giving you sort of like it's a beautiful morning here, guys. I'm just giving you a little walkthrough. There's my power cord, and this is the inside of it. You can see that sleeps actually 3, but I like one to myself. My wife just purchased these nice little foldable cabinets. This kitchen area folds down into a bed. It sleeps 2. We have, this is the kitchen area, which is like 1 step over. Hey, Matt, thanks for coming in, buddy. So this, and then this is another spot that sleeps 3. Now, normally 2, you know, they always overdo it and say 3. So I think this sleeps 10, this little pop-up. And then here, this folds out and sleeps 1. So I say 2, 4, 6. I say it sleeps 8. They say it sleeps 10. If I had my way, it would sleep 2. But the kids are here. So, but yeah, my wife just purchased these foldable cabinets, which are really awesome. That's definitely an upgrade for here. It helps with, you know, just with storage and stuff like that. So this is the pop-up. We do have AC. You can see the AC air conditioner. The AC air conditioner there. We have a shower, but this is the shower area right here. You can see that's a shower that folds up. And the top right there is a shower. So this little pop-up has everything. We have a little microwave there. So that's pretty cool. And real easy to set up. I just gotta take the time to level it correctly. And let me go back over here to my boat. I want to show you guys something. So this is the boat, or my boat that I have, and then all of Theo's baseball stuff, and then all of our outdoor furniture. But this little pavilion that I have here is really nice. It holds a lot of my stuff. But I just wanted to give you a little update of what I'm going to be doing also. And today I'm putting my, hey squirrel, what's up, buddy? I'm putting my boat cover on the boat because we're leaving to go to the beach for the week. But I wanted to show you guys. So I'm having a little bit on the boat just from being out in the sun. I'm going to go this way. Let me see, this way. There's a little bit of this stuff here. It's oxidation. Can you see that right there? And I'm going to be doing a video on how to get rid of the gel coat, the oxidation on your gel coat for your boat. So I'm going to be doing a video on that. I am getting some pricing on new carpet and new boat seats for it. But this is my baby here. But you can see like the oxidation in the sun. So I want to get all that off of there. So I have a kit to do that, which I will be doing a video. I'm also pretty excited about, I'm working with Lucino, the fishing, the gear company. They sent me some rod racks. Well, they sent me one rod rack. And I'm going to probably install that right here, believe it or not. Right on here, right by my boat, because when I'm doing my boat and unloading my boat and everything, I set the rods on my boat, like lean them up against here, and I've had too many times where the rods just fall over. So I figured that would be a good idea to put the rod rack right here. And hey, hi, Muddy, thank you for coming in. And I'll install the Placino rod rack here. That way I can put my rods in it, and then I can even stack rods in between it so they don't fall over while I'm working on the boat or loading the boat up. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff coming out. I have, tonight I actually have a premiere with a mini chainsaw from Sane Logic that I did. I'm going into Craig's Catfish Cave. What's up? Thank you for coming in. So I am going back into the bait lab. So we're walking to the bait lab. And here is back in the bait lab. Let me switch this around here. Put you guys back in here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just really excited about going away with the family and everything. Now, I don't know Trey from Grippin' and Rippin'. He lives down that way, and we got together last year. I don't know if we're getting together this year or not. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it, but I'm probably going to get a hold of Trey and see about maybe doing some fishing with him or what. We'll see what happens. I may give him a call today. Trey, if you're out there listening, give me a call, or I will talk to you later. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do. I'm moving to a new house on the water. I can fish from my house. And that's awesome, Craig's Catfish Cave. Oh, there he is. There's Trey. To speak of the devil, brother. Well, Trey, I just announced here, I'm heading to the beach on Friday, buddy. So I don't know if you want me to give you a call today. I got to work at 3 o'clock today, but I can give you a call. Or give me a call or text me after this live or whatever. If you want to do something, if you want to do some beach fishing. Also, Trey, I'm planning on doing either a shipwreck fish guided trip with OC Guide Service, or do just a bay fishing trip. If you're interested in doing that, maybe bringing your son or the kids. I'm going to probably bring my kids if you wanted to do something like that. But we can talk off camera here and talk about the trip or whatever if you'd like to get together. But I really enjoyed Trey's company. He's a great guy. He has a beautiful home down there, beautiful family. And I know he's busy. So we'll see if we can't get together this trip and, meet. Awesome. Okay. All right. If you want to call me whenever you can call me, Trey, or give me a text later, we can work something out. So, but today, right now, what I'm doing is I have a bait box that I got to send out, and I want to get this out before I leave. So I have 2 baits in there right now. I have the stick baits that I'm giving. She wanted Molly Hayes one from Al's auction, so I gave her the pearl with the black and gold flake, and I also gave her, she wanted my top sellers, so I gave her the black and blue pig sticks, and I gave her the pearl pig sticks. But I'm going to make some more baits up today for her. So what I'm going to be doing is I got the orange already in here, orange with the black. So I'm going to put that in and I'm going to get that starting to get melting right now. And I am going to make my crayfish with that. I think it's like a summer crawl color, but I like that color also in the spring, guys. I really do. So I'm going to give her something. My fishing season is just about over here. My last hurrah is going to be the beach down there. We'll be doing probably some flounder fishing. Hey, Steve, thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Steve, awesome. I just wanted to let you know that I got some numbers together and stuff, and we got we're close to $15,000 for Al that we raised. So Steve was a big contributor in that auction. So Steve, I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for helping out a person in need, and thank you for being a part of it. So it really went well. It went better than expected, actually. I didn't know we were going to get that much money, but everybody came together in the YouTube community and really helped Al out. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for contributing in that. And if you haven't already, or if you want a way to support Al, you can always go over to his channel. He has a PayPal. You can donate $1. You can donate whatever you want, or you can just watch his videos and make a comment and send some prayers. So that would be really awesome if you guys could do that. I'm heating up some plastic right now, and I didn't put it on long enough, so I'm doing that right now. Let me get my injector together here. Give me some oil. But yeah, I'm making some crayfish, some swim baits, and some stick baits for Molly Hayes, who actually won my bait box. And I want to get this out before I leave for vacation on Friday. So I'm doing that today. And I will be doing lives now probably around this time, 10, 11 o'clock on the weekdays. Just doing updates and things like that. I switched my work schedule. It goes to 3 to 11:30 now. So I'll be doing these, morning lives and afternoon lives before work and things, just to stay connected with the community. And like I said, my fishing is just about over. Up at the lake house, we're done fishing up there usually in August, and then I start getting all my hunting stuff. Fly fishing is good right now, my wife. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go down and do some bay fishing. I'll see what Trey wants to do also, but usually I do a trip down there. Shad Daddy, what's up? I usually do a trip down there, a bay trip. If I don't do I don't need the guide to do the bay fishing, but sometimes I like to do that just to go out with them to see what's going on. But usually I'll rent a boat or something and I'll do it myself with the kids. Berkeley gulp minnows down the ocean in the bay, white are unbelievable. You can catch every fish in the ocean on a Berkeley gulp minnow. White. They use pink also, but I have great luck with white. Now I know you used to go to Bob. You used to go to, well, what was it? You go to New Jersey. I used to do that when I was a kid, to go to New Jersey. Yes, used white swim bait thing. Yes, and so I go to Ocean City, Maryland now. My whole family goes. My mom's been down there. My mom and dad have been down there. So my sister, I believe, is down there right now. They're at the beach, making me jealous. But yeah, we're going to Maryland, buddy. So but yeah, we're gonna do that, and it's usually a good trip. So we'll get to meet up with. I'll probably meet up with Trey then, since he said he'd like to do something. So that'll be exciting. Now, last year we went for snakehead fishing. I think we went and we tried to get some snakeheads, but they just weren't. It wasn't the right time, or they just weren't active last year. And I had a blast though with Trey. Trey's a great guy. If you guys haven't picked up Trey from Gripping and Ripping Fishing, you need to. He's one of my longtime friends here on YouTube. Like when we first started out, like together basically. He was starting his channel and I was doing my channel, and we just connected, and we've been friends ever since. But he's a great guy. I know he's real busy with his family and things like that. With the YouTube thing, it's tough to manage everything. So I'm gonna do a shot right here, guys. My first shot with the crayfish. I'm just gonna do it off camera here real quick. and then I will show you guys what's going on with this. And this is an AI mold that I have. This is the Ecto Crawl, and I call it the Razor Crawl. So this is a pretty cool bait, and I'm doing it in orange with black flake, which is a really cool color for crayfish color right now. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm actually got some crayfish in my tank. My kids and my nephew Ace, like you all know, they go out and they go and catch crayfish. So I put them in my aquarium right now. They're in there with my Oscars, but they're getting bigger. They're eating. But crayfish are really cool. I like watching them. Or, I don't know, they call them mud bugs, crayfish, crawdads, whatever. So, yeah, man. I can't say enough about the auction though, like Al's auction. I'm so glad that we did that and helped that out. So, like I said again, guys, I can't thank you all enough for doing that. I also wanted to just give props to everybody, like Anyfin. If you haven't checked out Anyfin's channel, you got Matt from Natural State Fishing. He just broke 1,000K or 1K this week, I believe. So congratulations to Matt. He has a great channel over there, great family channel. Him and his wife are over there. They make jigs and everything too. It's Rock Creek Bait Company. So go over and check out Matt. But Anyfin, I just wanted to give him some props here because I've been watching Anyfin for a while now, and he does some really great lives. He has a lot of great crossover. What's up? He has a lot of great content out there. And what I really like is he does it with his kids also, and they eat a lot of the stuff that they catch. They show you how to do everything. Really great channel, really great family channel. I enjoy it. So if you guys get a chance, go over and check out Anyfin. And definitely, he's just doing an awesome job over there. He's grinding, putting out content all the time. Matt, congratulations on Natural State Fishing. And, I'm just glad to be a part of this community. Like I've met a lot of people in here doing this. Squirrel, another great channel. Squirrel's always doing mail shout outs and things like that on his channel. So, but yeah, and I really just, Matt from Natural State Fishing, congratulations on your 1K, buddy. You deserve it. Anyfin, you deserve all the props in the world, buddy. Your channel is really, really a good, wholesome fishing channel and things like that. I don't know if you're doing any hunting this year, but like I said, I'm done basically with fishing. And that's every year. I have a schedule. And August, I'm usually done with my fishing. And I'll do some, like my last hurrah is the beach fishing. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I may throw in a couple. Hey MB, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I'm not gonna lie to you. I may, when I head down to Ohio on these warmer days for getting my stuff ready for hunting. But because I have a lease down there and my buddy has a home down there that he built. And I'm not gonna lie, there may be some pond fishing for bass down there late season. So there may be a surprise fishing video here and there coming out, but I have a bunch of product reviews that I got to do coming up. I've been getting a lot. Yeah, deer season is quickly approaching. So here's the razor crawls right here that I did. That's the orange with the black. So that's one bait that's going out to Mrs. Hayes there for the Al's auction. So I'm going to do a couple more shoots of that bait there, and then I'm going to move on to the next bait. And I want to get all these baits made so for Friday. Hey, Amanda, thank you for coming in. I want to get all these baits out before Friday. And what else was I going to say? But yeah, there may be a surprise bass fishing. In the ponds down Ohio, there's some big bass. So I'm thinking if we can get down there with my buddy Bob, like my best friend Bob, he has a home down there, beautiful home he built there a few years ago, and I have the luxury of staying at his place. And he comes up to my place to do fishing, and we go down his place to do some hunting. So we have a lease down there, and he is a diehard hunter through and through. He didn't fish with me this year, so I was kind of disappointed about that. But he's been working hard down there. He's been getting on a deer. He got a ton of pictures down there. I'm pretty excited. But I got to get down there and do my homework also to be successful. On our lease, I hunt the one side of our lease and he hunts the other side. But he's put a ton of work into it. He made some food plots and everything. But on my side, I'm more into the woods. And so I'm on like a bedding area side. So I do see a bunch of deer over there, but I got to get my cameras out down there. I just put my camera out down at my place. The baits that I got. I thought I sent those out, Amanda. I don't know, but you email me then if you didn't get them, Amanda. I don't know what happened to that then. I'll have to talk to you. Just send me an email and we'll talk about it or whatever. But I apologize if you didn't get something that I was supposed to send you. So that's just been so crazy hectic around here with the bait making and the family life and all that. So I apologize if you didn't get something, but definitely email me and we'll talk about it. You sent them to JV, but he hasn't sent. Oh, okay. Whew, I'm out of the clear. Well, if you don't get them, Amanda, from JV, send me an email and I'll resend them. No, I got them. Oh, okay. You got them. All right, good. uh, yeah, I was going to say I'll send them to you again if you didn't get them. But let me get this here and let me do another shot of these crayfish here. And, but yeah, I was getting worried there because I don't like to not send people their stuff. That's not good business there. So, but the hunting down in Ohio is unbelievable, and our lease is, I'm pretty fortunate to have a hunting lease down there for the price that we got it for. So my buddy, myself, and my buddy's wife, we are in it on it together. So and there's a lot of public land down there too. My buddy goes out and scouts the public land. I have a few spots down there that I have places to hunt. Okay, Amanda, well, we'll talk about it. Just email me and we can talk about it later and see. I'll make sure you get something or get what you needed or whatever. So, but the hunting down in Ohio is incredible. I'm excited about it this year, and I'm also excited because I put some food plots in. Normally, every year I do a food plot video on my food plots. Well, this year, with the timing, we wanted to get the food plots in earlier than last year. So we went down in like the second week of August, and I did 7 food plots. I mean, we planted, we plowed, we limed, we fertilized, we planted everything. Rotor tilled, did all that. Yep, no problem, Amanda. And so I really didn't do a video on my food plots. Good morning, Pest Hunter. Pest Hunter Outdoors, how are you? I'm making baits right now for, I believe it's your wife won these. So I am making the baits right now. I got some stick baits. I got my black and blue flake. I got my, what I consider like a shad, like a pearl with the black and gold laminate. Those are in there, yes. There she is, Molly. I'm making your baits right now, Molly. And I just made you those stick baits. And I'm making you some crayfish that are coming to you. These are my razor craws. And I'm probably going to make you some swim baits. So we're in the process of doing all that. So getting back to the food plot video, usually every year I do the food plot videos for you because I enjoy that. And I didn't get a chance to do a video on the food plots. So I did a couple shorts and I showed you progress because people that follow my channel know that I do that. So I just showed pictures of it and everything like that. I will do an update video though. I'm probably going to do that. Next, when I come back from vacation in September, I'm going to go down and just check the food plots. So I'll probably do a video. It won't be like me showing you how I do it. It'll just be the results of it and me explaining what I did. So that'll be coming out too. I got a ton of stuff planned. Like I said, I got a pair of boots that I got to do and I think it's from Kai Kai is what I want to call it. And they're almost like the Huck rubber boat shoe. Thanks, Amanda. So that's what I'll be doing with the food plots. But then I got boots that I'll be doing that down in Ocean City. When I go to Ocean City, I'm going to do the boot review down there. I have the Placino rod rack right now. Tonight, my Sane Logic mini chainsaw is coming out, and if you guys are interested in that, you want to come over and check that out. You'll be surprised to see what happens in that video and what happens with the chainsaw. So make sure you stop in tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern and check out that premiere video tonight. But yeah, there's going to be hunting content coming out. I got some scrapes There's great videos coming out that I'm going to be on. So I'm just really, really busy. And you guys know I like to try to do a little bit of everything for you guys to give you some kind of variety on my channel. But sometimes I doubt myself with like, wow, I'm doing too much. But I like to do it. It's just like you got to get that balance with family and what you're doing and stuff like that. Thank God that it's sort of part of my life and family life that we get to do all that. And then there will be some lives coming. I don't know how many, but there'll be some lives coming from Ocean City. Probably fishing with the kids and things like that. And here's another set of the crayfish here. So there'll definitely be lives. I would like to, if I do go on this guided ship, the shipwrecks, the fishing shipwrecks out there, I'm gonna call John from Ocean City Guide Service. If you guys get a chance, look him up down there. The great service. John's awesome. Yeah, he has another guy working for him named Austin. Great guy. He hooked the kids up with some shirts and stuff last year, so that was really cool. And he did not have the shirts for our trip. He actually drove back home, which was like an hour and a half away. And we met him again that evening. He drove back just to give my kids the shirts. So that goes a long way with me, guys. That customer service and just being a genuine, nice guy. He drove all the way back and gave my kids shirts and stuff. He also gave me a shirt too. So I'll be sporting that this week when I'm out there. But yeah, so we may, depending on the weather. So here's my plan. So depending on the weather down there, I'm going to either rent the boat for the bay fishing, or we may, depending on the shipwreck fishing, how that's going to go. And I'll call John when I get down there. They're not really that busy at this time of year. Like a lot of the stuff is like Labor Day is sort of ending, so people are not down there as much. So it makes it nice for guides, but I'm strictly committed to OC Guide Service because they're such a great company. So I don't really look up other guides. I'll just call John when I get down. Hey, Dave, how are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. So what I'll do is I'll call John when I get down or when I arrive in Ocean City, and we'll come up with a plan. And I'll ask him, hey, how's the wreck fishing? He'll say not good or whatever. So then, all right, what's our best option? And if he says bay fishing, I do want to take the kids out on a guided trip. So we will do bay fishing, probably guided if the shipwreck fishing isn't that great. And then I'll probably do my own trip. Hi, Diana. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate ya. So that's the plan for Ocean City. We'll do some lives, fishing or something like that. I'm probably gonna cut a few videos while I'm down there. And to be honest with you guys, this trip down there, I am really not putting the camera in the kids' faces all week or anything, or like me videoing all week. I'm gonna go down there and enjoy, and it ain't that I don't enjoy videoing. Don't get me wrong, I'm making videos, but I'm trying to make this trip just about the family and stuff. But I know the kids are gonna want to go live fishing and stuff like that, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna be camping also. What we do is we go down there, we pull our pop-up that I just showed you guys, and we'll go back out because there's some people in here. I'll show you while these lures are curing. We'll go back out and I'll show you. But we're going to take the pop-up down and we store it all week down there, which is it's very cheap. It's Frontier Town down there by Assateague Island. It's an awesome campground, and I know Trey knows about that. But we'll go head down Friday night after work. I work till 3:30. I'm going in daylight. And what I'm doing is Thursday night I'm working till 11:30, and then I got to get up at 5:30 the next morning driving to work. And then what they want me to do is the kids have camping trips at school, so I got to take all the supplies, drive them about an hour and a half away, and then come back during Friday during work. So I take all their supplies up for them, and then Friday come back to work, and then come home, load up the pop-up, and then we're heading to Ocean City with the pop-up. And then we'll get there Friday night late. What's nice about my mom and everybody being there already, we just walk in basically and go to bed, get up Saturday morning. My wife and I will take the pop-up over to the storage, put it over there for the week, come back, and then the activities start all week. We're going to be having a fire on the beach, so maybe I will go live during that or make a video with it. So that is really cool. We always have a fire on the beach and go get the wood-fired pizza, big pizzas, and hang out on the beach in the evening. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll be swimming at the beach, doing, boogie boarding and all that stuff. Fishing on the piers. I really don't like the pier. We go into the bay. We'll try to do some pier fishing, but I don't really like the pier fishing too much. There is a inlet out there that I like to go to, so we may be doing that. But yeah, you're right, Anyfin, definitely. People are all excited about the videos and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden they sort of clear them off. And I don't put my camera in my kids' faces at all. If they don't want to be on camera and they want to just hang out, then we just do that. There was many times this year that, I could have had so many videos bass fishing this year, and as you can see, with all of my posts and everything, I could have had a ton of content video wise bass fishing, but I only put like 4 or 5 out this year, where I could have probably put 10 or 15 out. And I didn't do that because we just wanted to go out and we had a blast doing it. And I just said, you know what? I'll just use the pictures for social media posts for my Facebook, Instagram, FishBrain, FishAngler. So I just used those trips as social media posts basically throughout this year, and it's helped out. It's helped me grow on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. So there's times where you don't just have to make videos. Just taking the pictures with the family and stuff. So I sort of got like a plan, like a social media agenda type deal, or I'm doing just social media posts, or I plan on, okay, this weekend is all going to be social media posts. So it's going to be pictures only. And then I'm like, okay, I need to put a video out. I need to make a video. And you know that every Wednesday I do come out with a video. But I would like to, in the future, put out two videos a week. But that's very, very hard in my situation. So I'm good with the one video right now. So, but I appreciate you all coming in here. There's 13 people in here right now. We got 17 likes, so that's awesome. So here is my final pour, or I should say shoot, for the bait box here. This is the Razor Craw, and that's an orange with black flake. And we're going to put these off, and these are completed. And I'm putting 6 of my baits in each compartment, plus you get the bait box. And these are for sale, guys. So if you go over to the my website at offthehookoutdoors.us, you can get any of the baits that I make there. And if you do want a bait box, I believe the bait box is $35. It's $30 plus shipping, and then if you pick your custom baits, it's $35 plus shipping for a bait box like this. So you're getting 24, 36 baits plus the bait box for $30 if I pick it, and for $35, and it's all plus shipping if you pick the baits and colors and things like that. So, but that's a pretty good deal. And this is a Plano box. So the Plano box itself is worth like $8 or something like that. So I seen Wannabe. Yes, the shorts definitely help. I'm not a real. I need some walleye baits for my small shallow river. It's a quarter river year round. Wannabe, we can talk about some walleye baits. I definitely have those 4-inch swim baits that are great for walleye. And there's a couple other baits that we could use for walleye for you. So definitely we can do that, and that's no problem. Small water in here, yes. John's in here. What's up, John? How was the weather yesterday, buddy? I know you got hit with some storms yesterday. I seen Random J. He posted a live yesterday, but I know John was like right in the middle of that stuff. So I don't know how. I guess they made out okay because he's in here today. So that's a blessing. I'm glad everybody is okay. I believe, John. So we have 17 people in here right now, so thank you all for coming in. I'm going to take you back outside. I need to let this sit here and sort of cure for a second. We're going to go back outside. We got 17 people in here, so I'm going to show everybody the plan that we're heading down to Ocean City on Friday. Let me get this off of here real quick, and we are gonna go outside for a second. Now it got a little gloomy out. It was beautiful for a second ago, but there's my dog, one of them. Hi, Hope. How are you? Come here. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, she's saying hi. But there's the pop-up, guys, that we're going to be having ready. That's getting all cleaned up, and it's airing out and packing it today and tomorrow. Packing it up. And then, like I said, I got the cleaning supplies over here. Got the boat all opened up. Cleaning out the compartments and things like that. Getting ready to put it away. So there is the boat. I'm looking into getting new seats and new carpet for the boat. There, John, that's for you, buddy, right there. Small water charters. Ooh, look at that. And there's some Parabellum in there. Fishoholic, Jason Jones, some Shane Flynn over on the corner. Okay, I know you can, John. You did a great job with yours. I seen that. I mean, I was on the boat, so I know the job that you did. It was awesome. So that's heading to Ocean City on Friday. We're going to do some camping, some fishing, and all that. So keep an eye out for that. Let's get back in the bait lab here. Finish this bait box up. Fishing time, let's go. What's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Yes, you do, Steve. I need another sticker so I could throw that on the boat. If anybody's interested in that, you can send me your channel decal. And I put it up on here. I have this. I also have another board right here that I have 2 boards. So that'll be hanging up in this room also once it gets a little more full. I'm going to set it up over here. So yeah, I try to shout out all the supporters and the people that I support on my channel when I do lives. So if anybody's interested in that, don't touch my drums. Yeah, my pop-up, like I said, it's I love it. It's got everything you need in there. So but let's see what we're gonna do next, guys. We are going to do, I think we're gonna be doing the swim bait. And the swim bait, we're gonna do that in the bluegill color. So let me put this swim bait in here. I gotta oil it up a little bit. We're gonna oil these baits up. The tail's gotta be oiled really well, so they don't stick. So we're gonna put this in here and do this. But yeah, John, I know we're gonna be coming to Florida, and we're not going to Disney or nothing this year, buddy. We're going down to somebody's I can't remember the name of it, but it's my best friend's uncle that we're gonna be going down to visit and maybe stay with, which is probably about an hour away from you. So definitely we're going to have to touch base and hook up, because I am coming down there. If there's a spot on the boat for me, then I will be coming down to fish with you guys again after Christmas. So that'll be cool if John will have me. So I'm cutting up this puck right now. This is the bluegill color. We're going to put this in the cup and melt this down, and we're going to make some swim baits with this. Because she wanted all my popular baits, like my most popular, so I'm doing this, and this is a great color. And this bluegill color has a little bit of red in it too. So we're going to be doing that right here in a second. And then I don't know, maybe I'll give her a flipping bait or something like that. So let's melt this down here. Let's get that melting. What did John say? I can do any color that you need me to do. Never had a pop-up was talking about the TV show pop-up video. You think Florida's closed that week? Well, I'm going to be breaking the walls down in Florida then. But I'll be down there. So, try to come down and do some fishing. I got reds, I got whites here, so we're going to keep that in there. But yep, I'm excited to be going on. Come on down. You know I am, buddy. You know I am. I will be there. If you'll have me, I will be there. So, we got the crawfish, and we're making some swim baits. And then I got to do 2 more baits, and I'm thinking of 2 more good baits for her. I may do the Ned rig, or I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll probably do the Ned rig. Maybe. Who knows? I got the brush bombs, the Ned rig. Maybe I will do something. I don't know. Maybe I will do another crawfish or something. Ted, please don't talk about Christmas. I need another 6 months to be ready. Yeah, well, see, the thing about that here, Diana, is everything is planned and on a schedule with my family. Like, we plan everything up front. Now, I don't know if that's a good way of life type deal, but my wife likes to plan everything, and we have plans, put it that way. I am the guy that's just like, okay, whatever we're doing. I could go right now. I can call off tomorrow. I can load that pop-up up and go somewhere and just fish or camp. Like, I'm that, like, I can just go. And my wife will tell you that from experience. Before we were married, I told her one day, she was over the house. I'm like, let's go get your stuff. We're taking the boat. We're going fishing all night at one lake, and then we're going to drive to the other lake and fish. She's like, what? I was like, just bring your books and we're going. So we went out. We slept in a launch area, and we fished, but we had a great time. So I'm that kind of person that'll just go with the flow. I'll do anything. So, but she does like to plan everything out, which I do like that because we have an idea of what's going on, especially with my schedule, with work, and then, YouTube and all the stuff, hunting and fishing. Like I said, my fishing content is just about over, and my hunting content will be coming out. But I will be doing these lives around this time now during the day, because I am on a night shift right now. I am on the 3 to 11:30 shift, so I'll be doing that a lot now throughout the winter. So keep an eye out for the lives, definitely. I'd also like to just, I got to plug them. I'd like to thank my sponsors who are supporting the videos for the month, and that is JJ Drones and Chillin' in Indiana Carl and the Droning Veteran. They bought the sponsor packages. If anybody's interested in a sponsor package, I have the $5, $10, and $25 ones. It's a non-commitment thing. You can do it whenever you want. So just, you can email me and talk to me about the information on what you get. You get baits and stuff sent out to you if you get the $10 or the $25 one. The $5 one is like a 2-week membership where I put all you in all of my posts and all of my videos and things like that. If you see at the beginning of my videos, you'll see this video is sponsored by JJ Drones, Chillin' in Indiana Carl, and the Droning Veteran, something like that. You'll get that with the sponsor package, and then anything that I post, I'll tag you in on. I'll admit to you guys, I haven't been putting it on Facebook and Instagram that much, but I am going to be posting everything that I post. I'm tagging everybody in it on all my social media. So that's something that I got to make sure that I do. I definitely do all that on YouTube, but I am going to extend that and put it out to like the Facebook and all that stuff. Yeah, and for a nickel, I will shout your sponsor code. And if you do want any bruiser baits or bass addiction gear, you can use SWC20, all caps, and you get 20% off bruiser baits and bass addiction gear. And that is another nickel. So, but I'm working with Rubline Sense this year, and doing another nickel. Yeah, and doing the scents. They sent me a bunch of scent over to use, so I'll be making my mock scrapes and things up with that, and I'll be using that scent this year. So, but if you guys really like, I get into my descriptions. I don't have a Placino code yet, wannabe, not yet. This is going to be my first video using Placino, and I got to talk to Wendy. I want to get my own code if I'm going to be working with them in the future, and I guess that depends on if they like my video or not. So tonight the video is another mini chainsaw from Sane Logic, which you guys are going to be surprised at that. You might want to come over and check that out tonight at 7 o'clock. But Placino, I'm just starting to work on with them. So if they like my videos, I talked to Wendy. We're going to do something for the future so I can start represent them. Now, you know, I like the St. Croix, I like the Shimano reels and stuff like that, but I did want to get in with a, and what I call them is like a YouTube company. Like they advertise and a lot of people buy stuff off of YouTube on those. I don't want to say a no-name company, but the smaller company. So I do want to get in with like a Placino. You know, I like their products. I think they have one of the best reels. Piscifun was a good reel also, but I really like the Placino stuff, and I'm hoping that I can work with them in the future. So we'll see how that works out. But I do want to get like I want to get like with the mom and pa store, basically like somebody that's on YouTube that I can represent them in the YouTube community. Because to be honest with you, not everybody in YouTube is going to go out and buy a St. Croix rod, or they're going to go out and buy a Ducket rod, or they're going to go out and buy a Shimano reel. You know, a lot of the people in YouTube, they want that cheaper, good product, but for cheap. So, you know, the St. Croix rods and everything, I do want to be a part of all that stuff, but I do want to also sort of be connected with somebody who's in the YouTube community. So let's see these ripper baits here, these bluegill. And there is the ripper baits. So that is 3 of them come out of there. So we're gonna do you blue. Yeah, the Piscifun reels. I don't know how you like them, John, or whatever, but I have one. I have the Torrent, and it's okay. And I had to use that. I had to use it as a backup for one of my frog rod, and it worked, but it didn't have the, I don't know if I want to say it, the balls, like you know, it didn't have the gearing system in it that I really like. So I got the Abu Garcia Beast X reel, and that thing I could reel in a truck with that. So I really like that reel. But the Piscifun isn't that bad. Okay, so you like the Piscifuns. All this grass and big fish. Yes, they do, John. And like you said, you're grinding gears with that. You need a good rear system. Now, I know John really likes a Shimano, and I'm a Shimano guy myself. I mean, it is a gear company, so that's why I really like those reels. But nobody on YouTube is going to go out and, if I had a link, what's good? What's up, V8 Velocity? I just don't see people going out on a regular basis. Like if I had a share code for like Shimano reels, them going out and spending, you know, $180 to $280 on a reel. They want more of the $40, $50 reel. You know, so I that's why I want to get in with like a Placino or whatever. And Placino is a pretty good company. So, and they have some really cool stuff. I know their rod. I got the rod rack right now, but I'm going to be doing a video on that real soon and showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm putting that out in my pavilion where my boat is, so I can have my rods standing up and not falling over when I lean them on my... Yeah, you need something that's working for you, John, and those Shimanos have been working for you, and they will always work for you. So that's why I like the stuff that works. Now, to be honest with you guys, like, you know, you got a lot of people out there that are using the $30, $40 reels. But when you're using these reels, like John uses these reels every day, and he's on a charter, so he needs something that is durable and will work. I'm going to order a Placino net in a few days. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't have a code yet for Placino, but I'm hoping that I will. And, you know, if I get anything, you know, that's worth anything, I will send it to John in Lindia. Sure, yeah, Shimano's the way to go. But if I get anything that I want to test, or like we want to find out if it's good, I'll just send it to John and Lindia, and because they put the stuff to the test down there, guys. I mean, if you want a durability test on the reel, give it to John and Lindia, because they're catching monsters, and they're catching them in the grass and the heavy cover, and they're not just bringing in the fish. They're bringing in 10, 20 pounds of weeds with it. So you need a good gear system reel, and Shimano has served them well over the years, and it has served me well. I have Shimano reels that I've had for 10 or 15 years. I got Calcuttas, I got Cardiffs, I got Corvalises, I got Corrados, I got Stratic, I got Symmetry, I got Sedonas, I got Saharas, I got all kinds of Shimano rods, reels, I'm sorry, that I have. Now, Shimano makes a good rod, but I use the St. Croix and Abu Garcias. So I figure Shimano's are gear company, so their reels are what set them apart from everybody. So I use them. Okay, this is my second shoot for these ripper baits, these sort of swim bait looking things here. And everything that I'm making today, and I do have a bunch of lures or a bunch of baits on my website. The website is offthehookoutdoors.us. If anybody wants to go over there and check it out. And that's also like a center hub for all my social media and stuff like that. I have all my Instagram, Fish Brand, FishAngler, everything's over there where you can go find me anywhere if you go to my website at offthehookoutdoors.us. So that's a good thing that I have everything centralized, so you can go there and just find out everything about it. There's pictures on there. There's some testimonial videos, I believe, from Steve from Wyoming has a video on there. At the golf course. That's cool. So we got Steve from Wyoming. He's testimonials on there. Daniel from Living MN, his testimonials on there for my baits. So if anybody's interested in anybody that has my baits and they made a video, if they want to send me the video, I can put that up on my website for testimonial videos. And one thing that I did was Jason and I, we found out the way we download the videos on our websites is if you go over to my website and you watch this testimonial video by Steve, that actually counts as a view on his YouTube channel for him. So it actually helps out like the people that send the testimonials in as well. And I put them up there like that so they get credit for the views and everything like that and watch time. So it isn't me getting the watch time, it's the people that sent the reviews up. And I see some of my lights right here, they're not working. See that right there? And I can see that in the camera, so that gets me all riled up there for that. So I'll have to replace it. Let's see something. Let's see how this works here. There's okay, the green will work. Let's see the blue, but the blue don't work there. That's weird. Let's see if we get a light blue. See, that's weird. Okay, so we got some issues with that. Huh. Okay, so that's an issue, but I always have extra lights, and I'm gonna put some lights under here, under the countertop here too. So it does look like it's gonna rain, guys, which is kind of crappy, I guess. We weren't. I don't think we were supposed to get any rain today, but we are. But yeah, the video that I'm going to be doing coming out is going to be how to get the oxidation off of your gel coat on your boat, on your fiberglass boat. That's another video coming out. Yes, I'm going to have to pimp my rod, like Joe does. Pimp his rod or reel or whatever. I'm going to have to do pimp my bait lab. Okay, so that is the last shot of the sort of bluegill E color swim bait. So that's that. So we got the crayfish and the swim bait. And let's see, that one, I don't like that one. Let's see, did it shoot? Yeah, it's got a little bit of a bubble in it, but that's okay. That's don't look too bad. And then this one's good here. And this one's good here. So we're going to throw them in there. And then we got some red and white, and I think I'm going to do something here real quick. So we got that, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to do some jerk baits also. And we're going to do the jerk baits probably in the motor oil, I'm thinking. I like that. We don't want that one. We want the jerk bait. Well, hold on, guys. I'm just sitting here trying to get the, you know what? We're going to do that. And we're going to do the jerk bait. So we're going to do a ribbon tail worm and the jerk bait. But we're going to do the ribbon tail worm in the motor oil first. So let's get this going. Let's get the motor oil on here. And we're going to do this ribbon tail worm with the motor oil. I'm going to add some plastic to this also. Okay, so we're going to heat that up. We got the jerk bait and we got the ribbon tail worm. So we're going to put the ribbon tail worm in here. And we're going to add, we're going to put the motor oil in for a minute or two. We're going to let that go. We're going to see how that works with that. So we got those two right here. And then we'll do the jerk baits and the ribbon tail worm. So I really like the pink jerk bait, but I don't know if I want to. Maybe I'll do the pink and red. I think that's what I may do, the pink and red jerk bait. We'll see. So yeah, copyright issue, John. Yeah, there's now, I don't know if you saw that. YouTube sent out the thing a long time ago, or not a long time ago, recently, about copyright songs and stuff like that. And I guess it's to their discretion what they want to keep up and what they don't. I think they're just getting mad at people who are just doing any song they want. And it's a copyright thing for them. So I don't know if that's something that they want you to use their music or what. But they're, hey, PA Trapping, thanks for coming in, bud. But I think they're getting a little bit, little more strict on that. So I think that's what they're doing with that. They want you to use like their. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. They want you to use their stuff, or you know, something that's not copyrighted. So that's kind of, I think, their deal there with that. So you just can't use any. Can't use any music anymore. I mean, everybody, and I know John was okay with having copyrights because he don't care about getting the payments or anything from YouTube, but I think that's what they're moving towards, is that, you know, you have to use their stuff. So I am going to use, not the crawl tube, the drop shot finesse. So I got the plastic here. I'm adding a little more plastic to this, and we're going to put this in here. I'm going to put about that much in there. That's just retracted. Yeah, and that's, and you know, John, and like you said, like on my bait making competition and stuff like that, it was like a copyright thing because I had the music in there, you know, from your videos. So I think that's what they're getting to. I enjoy using a drop shot. Yeah, drop shots are awesome. Also, I have a minnow. It's a drop shot. Some saws have a block, not all. Okay, John, I got you. And you would know that. I don't know all that about that. But I have a minnow. It's a 2.5-inch minnow that I use for a drop shot, and you can use it for like a crappie bait on a jig head or something like that also. So, but I am just trying to get this all mixed in here with this motor oil color, and it looks like it's working out pretty good here. So let me put that in for another minute and get that going. But yeah, the copyright, I guess it's not a strike, it's like a warning type deal. But yeah, when I did a vape making video, whoever has their video with copyrighted music in it, it just gives me a copyright. So some people are like, hey, I don't want to use copyright, but John and Lindy, I knew they do their videos like that, so I had no problem with that, really. Claim, that's it, John, claim. I use Epidemic Sound, so it's all non-copyrighted, and then you register that with YouTube. No, it doesn't hurt the channel. I don't know. People were saying that stuff, John, like, oh, they won't share you out. They stop it at a certain point. But I don't know if I believe all that. If you have a good video, it's gonna go. I don't believe all that stuff that they say that you hear on there. But we do a lot of research on things, though. That's one thing I do on my channel. I will sit there and research things and try to find out some stuff. That's how I find out when you do lives that your live hours don't count. It's just after you publish them. You know, when you make it into a public video, that's the only time you get the watch time. So people that are doing all these lives for hours and hours, none of that live watch time counts at all. If you look on your analytics, it'll say since published. Well, anything since published you get credit for, but all that watch time in your original live does not count towards your watch time. And people they don't seem to accept that, but that's the way it is. If you look on your watch time at the end of your live, you'll see you have 60, 70 hours of watch time. And then when it's published, it drops down to whatever, it drops down to 0. And then anybody that watches it after it's published, that's where you get your watch time from, not your lives. But people were arguing with me left and right about it. And it's just like, well, that's the way it is. So now it's getting sunny again. So I don't know. Well, I did the motor oil ribbon tail worm, which I like that color. I like that motor oil color. People like that in clear water. I do like it in clear water, but I've already had success with like a motor oil with like a fluorescent pink tail in muddy water. So it just depends on, you know, what works for you. But the clear, that motor oil, a lot of people like it in clear water and stuff like that. But that's a pretty good color. Pretty popular color anyway. So, but yeah, can't wait for Friday. Well, you know, everybody, it's like, okay, I got to drive a lot. And well, it's 6.5 hours to Ocean City. Well, I'm on night turn, 3 to 11:30. So Thursday night, I work 3 to 11:30. I get home about 12:15. You know, you just can't fall asleep when you get home from work. So I got to like wind down. There's a wind down period. So about 1:30, I'll go to bed. Then I'll have to get up at 5:30 the next day to be at work at 7. I get up at like 5:30. I leave by 6 to get to work on time. So then when I get to work, I got to grab a truck and go over to a couple different areas to get supplies, because the kids go camping up at this kids camp up. It's actually by my place in Uniontown in Somerset County, actually where the plane from 9/11 crashed in Somerset County. This place is right by there. And so that's about an hour and a half away at work. So I drive up there during work hours. So that's 3 hours of driving there. And then, hey, Tina. And then when I come back and come home, I load up the trailer, or the pop-up, and then we get in, and then we drive to Ocean City that night. So a lot of driving on Friday, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So, but I'm going to open this window up real quick here just to try to get a little bit of air in here. You can see Matt's Natural State Fishing right here on there. You can see his little sticker there on the window. So I have that too. Hey, Ugly Dog, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. So I got the motor oil worm coming out here, and I gotta watch I don't burn myself with this. Sometimes when I'm talking, I don't realize how long this has been sitting, and that's considered that's a plug right there, guys. And that gets it's really like warm inside of it. But if you pull that out of the injector too early and you get that all over your hands, you know it, because that hurts and it'll burn you because it's over 350 degrees. So, but yep, we got the motor oil worm. Charlie, we got the razor claws that I made right here. These are the baits from AI molds. That's the razor claw in orange and black flake. And then I got the bluegill style ripper, 4.5-inch ripper bait. It's a swim bait style. I'm making the box for Al's auction for Molly Hayes, I believe, Pest Hunter's Best Catch. She bid on this box, and she is getting the box, the Plano box, with the 36 baits in it. So we're going to try to see these worms real quick here and see how they come out. Usually they're stick. There we go. So there is the motor oil ribbon tail worms right there, guys. So that is the motor oil ribbon tail worm, which is a great bait. I love it. I like it. So that's one. There's the other one right there, guys. Another good color is they call it root beer. That's sort of like the motor oil with a little bit of black in it. So that's going right there. And then we're going to take this. We're going to shoot it again. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's a good color. I like that color. And you can mess around. And that's the beauty of bait making, Charlie. And you know this because you spray paint. You do all the hard baits. You can do whatever you want with bait making. And I can mess around with all the different colors and things like that. And it's just pretty cool to be able to do what you want with it. You know what I mean? So another thing, guys, that I wanted to say is I'm almost at 3K. I'm almost at 3K subscribers. So I've been working pretty hard and, you know, just trying to get those subscriber count up there. So I appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed to me. If you haven't subscribed and you'd be considering it, please do so. I work really hard on my videos, try to get you all kinds of different content, as you guys know that follow me. But share us out here at Off the Hook Outdoors. We do appreciate each and every one of you. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. I enjoy your company. I enjoy all the comments and everything. So it's really cool to have a good community like this. And but yeah, I'm like maybe 18 or something away from 3K. So if you get a chance, share me out. Maybe it can help me out get to that 3K. I haven't decided on if I'm doing a giveaway at 3K or not. I was thinking of doing just a bigger giveaway at like 5. But yeah, I'm doing it with the videos and stuff. I don't do many shorts. I'll do some shorts here and there, but I don't put out 3, 4 shorts a day or anything like that. I believe that the shorts, when you get those subscribers from shorts, I believe that it will actually hurt your analytics, because I would rather have somebody not subscribe to my channel and watch it than be subscribed and not watch it. So I really want people to watch my stuff, you know what I mean? So I put out shorts based on my videos. When I do a video, I'll put out 1 or 2 shorts with scenes in that video, sort of to promote my video. But I'm trying to do it all with long form. I'm not trying to overwhelm like 10,000 subscribers with all shorts, because I like my long form and I want people to watch my long form. So that's what I do with that. I just do it with my videos and try to get all my subs that way. And that's just how I prefer it. And now it takes a lot longer to do it that way, but I believe you get a lot of more genuine subs that actually will watch your videos. I mean, if you go over to some people's channels and they have 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 subscribers, and you look on their videos and they got 100 views on it, to me that's not really what you want. You know what I mean? The subscriber count is awesome to have a big number, but if they're not watching your videos, what good's the subscriber count? So if I can take less subscribers and have more views, then I'm fine with that. So that's what I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather have you not subscribe than watching my videos. But the people that do subscribe, and I'm talking about the shorts. I'm not talking about community, you know what I mean? Like people in the community. I'm talking about the people that are out there in the shorts world that just click on it to subscribe to see more shorts, but they don't watch any of your long form. I think that hurts your analytics when you look at it. Your analytics will actually drop with your watch time and everything when you have a bunch of people with shorts. You can get a lot of watch time if you keep putting out shorts. But if you're only doing shorts so often and people are just watching your shorts, you're getting the subs and your analytics don't jive with all that. So I would prefer you sub and watch my long form. But I guess that's what's going on today in the YouTube world, is people like to watch it for 15 seconds and be done. I just prefer to do the long form, because you all know that do long form videos, that takes a lot of work to do your long form. So a lot of editing, a lot of hours. So it's worth it to me to get my subs from, like, I guess the good old-fashioned way is what I want to say, and get the views from the long form, because YouTube is a video platform. Now, the shorts definitely added to that for today's society and to people today that just want to watch 10, 15 seconds of a video. But to me, that's really not that much content. I like the content, actual editing and video and telling a story and stuff like that. So that's what I prefer to do on my channel. I'm not saying it's wrong on anybody's. Anybody do what they want. It's their channel. But I prefer to get my subs and things that way. So, but yeah, we're almost at 3K, so I'm happy about that. So keep watching, keep commenting. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I do get back to everybody with the comments and everything. And that's something that I pride myself on is, getting back to everybody's comments and actually responding to their comments. Because if they take the time to watch it and respond to me, then I should take the time to respond back to them. And that's what I do. So, but okay, we're going to try this again here with another set of these ribbon tails. Pop this open, and we got to shoot this one more time. And there's the ribbon tails right there, guys. They look beautiful. They shot really well. So that's that right there. So we're going to do another shooting of these. And then I'm going to move on to the jerk baits. And it's getting windy out there, guys. So we're getting something in here. I don't know if that Florida weather's coming up this way or what. But my mom and dad are down the beach right now. And I think they said it's beautiful down there. So I don't know. And they're at Ocean City, Maryland. So I don't know how we're going to be affected down there next week with that. So we'll see. But it is hurricane season. Thanks, David. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, the ribbon tails are nice, bud. They shot really well. Nice color. It's got that motor oil color, that light. This is a great clear water bait. But sometimes when I'll put the motor oil body, or I'll do a tip with like fluorescent pink or fluorescent green or fluorescent tail. And that motor oil will be good in the muddy water also. So you can definitely change your baits around. You know, that old wise tale where watermelon red is for clear water and green pumpkin is for stained water. Well, as a bait maker, you can change it up and make it work for both, you know. So, but yeah, we're going to get these baits, 2 more baits shot here, and then I'm going to go into the jerk baits. And I'm probably going to make a color up for the jerk baits. And I'm going to do something cool. I'm going to do an ice jerk bait. And I'll show you how I do that in a little bit here. And then, yeah. So we've been going for about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. And I'm going to be putting my boat cover on today. And what else? And then I got to get ready for work, go back to work. I got to get my stuff packed. Probably tomorrow I'm going to pull out all my rods and reels and all my ocean gear and put that out, because so my wife can pack on Friday. I think she's taking off on Friday and coming home, and I think I'm going to give her my truck so she can pack that. So I sort of get out of packing when that happens, which is kind of nice. But my wife can pack a truck like you would not believe. She can put everything we need for a month in there and get it all in there. So that's her specialty right there. She packs everything up and we don't miss a thing. We have everything plus when we go away, which is awesome. So I can't thank her enough for doing that. It really, you know, it takes some of the burden off of me, if you would say. But I am driving, so, right? I am driving. She can do something. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, she really helps. She's awesome. When she is a great planner, great mother, great wife. So just wanted to give my wife a shout out for that. She really does take care of the family. If it wasn't for her, it would be a train wreck, probably. So she keeps it all together, keeps me in line. So it's nice to have somebody that's on your side like that. You know what I'm saying? Like teamwork. And there's times, I'm not going to lie to you, where we don't team up well. And you guys all know, and I'm just speaking the truth here. There's those arguments, those stupid arguments when you sit there and you think, what was that argument about? You know, but I guess you'll have that being married with kids and everything. You argue about the stupidest stuff. So, and my wife and I do argue about the stupid stuff. So, just, you know, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she keeps it together for me. And then the finances, she's, like I said, she's a CPA. She's an accountant. She knows what we're doing and what we're not doing and all that good stuff. So, yeah, big shout out to my wife Sue. So, and we're gonna shoot this one more time here, this ribbon tail worm. And this doesn't take hardly any plastic. You could probably make a ton of these worms out of a cup of plastic, which is pretty cool. So we're pouring this last shot here for these worms, and then I'm gonna make up the ice mold, the ice color. I think it'll be, you guys are gonna enjoy that. And let's see, I'm gonna actually make it in this Pyrex bowl. I have measuring cups, but all of them are taken with some plastic right now. So I'm gonna make it in this Pyrex bowl. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the swim bait and jerk bait plastic right here. You know, always want to mix it up. You don't really want to shake it real well because then you get air bubbles in it. So what I do is I just turn it around. I may turn it upside down to get that plastisol mixed in. But this dead on plastic really is a great plastic for mixing. It doesn't really clump up or sit on the bottom too much. But I still like to do that and get all the plastisol, all the, you know, balanced out there with everything. So we're going to put that in. And we're going to make some jerk baits. And I'll show you my ice color here. I'm going to do that right there. And then we're going to do sort of like an ice color. Because a lot of the stuff that I used, I had the colors already. So I remelted a lot of the plastic down here. And now I'm going to make up a color. And I like this ice line of bait here. And I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm going to put this plastic in here and get that going. And put that on 2 minutes. And I'll show you guys how that works out. I'll be pulling this motor oil ribbon tail real soon here. But yeah, I just bought a new cover for my boat. I am looking into getting a new carpet and new seats for the boat because I have seats and they cracked on the seams and the kids like to step on the seats to get up to the deck. Now there is a seat that you turn over and it's like wood on it with rug. And they don't use it. And so, I'll admit it, sometimes I don't use it, but when you step on the seat, since it's sort of older, the seats, it started to crack, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, so I want to get those reupholstered. So I'm going to do that, get pricing on that this year. And then I also got to do my trim pump is leaking very little bit of trim oil, the hydraulic oil out of the pump. So I either got to do new seals, or I'm going to get the new pump for it. I don't think I need the pump. I need the arm, that, you know, the piston. But they do sell a seal kit that I'm going to probably do. And if I do that, I will do a video on that also to show you guys how to do that. And then also I got the oxidation removal kit from 3M. It's supposed to be a really good kit. I'm going to be doing a video on how to remove the oxidation from a gel coat coming up here, probably in September. So got a bunch of stuff lined up and ready to go when I get back here from the beach. So we're gonna do a lot of videos coming up here. Let's see what else I got. We got 9 people in here. We got this, woo, that's hot. We got the plastic that's not ready yet. I'm just mixing this up, and I will show you guys this color in a second. So I'm gonna get my glove on and put this back in there because it is hot. The bowls get a lot hotter than the measuring cups. We're gonna go for a minute on that. We got this. All right, Steve. All right, buddy. We'll see you later, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for all your help and your contributions to everything, Steve. I really appreciate you. If you guys haven't checked out Steve from Wyoming, go over and check out his channel. He has a lot of great fishing and hunting content over there. But he was a big contributor to Al's auction. So appreciate you, Steve. Thumbs up, buddy. And we are taking this last ribbon tail out here. And here they are right there. They poured really well. That mold really pours well. So that's a good mold. And here's the other one right here. So do that, put that up there. And we're done with this mold. We're going to put this mold away, clean it up a little bit, put that mold away, and we are pulling out the jerkbait mold. Now, I'm going to oil the jerkbait mold up because it does have a hook slot in it right here. You can see the jerkbaits with the hook slots. I like to oil that side up so that makes it come out a lot easier with the hook slot. So we're going to put that in, and then I am going to show you right now. I'm going to angle this down, and I'm going to pull this out, and it looks like it is ready to go. So we're going to take this out, and then it's super steamy hot right now. Okay, so you guys can see the clear. There's some bubbles in there, but they will dissipate. You don't want to really mix this up like a lot. It creates more bubbles. So we're going to just let that go like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of silver in here. One silver. Nah, we're going to go a little more. We're going to go another like 1.5. And I'm using an 1/8 teaspoon of silver in this. And that's about, it's a little less than a cup of plastic there. And then I'm going to do the blue ice. And I'm going to do 1 scoop of blue, 2 scoops of blue. Okay, and then we're going to mix this up. Mix all this glitter in here, like so. And the glitter will change the color of your plastic. You can use just glitters to color your plastic. So that is what we're going to do here. And then I'm going to move this over. I'm going to shoot it for you guys right now, because I believe it is ready to go. So we're going to take this, and we're going to get an injector full of this. And we're going to shoot this plastic in here, and we're going to press down so everything is in there correctly. We're going to pull it out, and we're going to just put a little bit of to fill the sprue up, and that's a sprue right there. That is the sprue that goes down to the bait. You want to make sure that that's all full before you set it down, because when it cools it shrinks. So you want to have that sprue full so you don't get air pockets or anything in your baits. So that's that. And I'm really mad about my blue light. See this? See, I'm missing the blue light right there. See that? Blue lights are missing. But when I change the color, it works. So if I went to red, the red, it's all red. But just the blue isn't working there. And that makes me mad. So, but that is, let me move this over a little bit. That is curing right now. And usually about 3 minutes for that. Then you can pull them out of there. So what I'm going to do real quick while we're waiting for that is I'm going to move my bowl over. And I'm going to move my injector and my mixer. My wife's good butter knives is what I use for a mixer. And we are going to Simple Green. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but a Simple Green, if you want to throw a sponsor my way, I use this a lot to clean up. I use it on my boat and everything. So I spray the counter with the Simple Green. And this takes all the plastic right off of the countertop for me. It's such a good cleaner. I mean, it really works with this. You can see all the stuff on it, and all the plastic comes right out with the Simple Green. So I like to have a nice clean platform to work on, so I do that. Get all of the plastic off of here, and it comes right up. Now red's a little tougher. That's a tough color to deal with. So, but we have it all cleaned up. You know, we got a nice little working space. I will move the bowl back over here, and I think we're going to pull these out right now. Now you can do that. Now your mold will heat up. The more plastic you put in, the more times you do it. This will get hot where you can't even touch it. Now, when you're pouring your plastics, like I did with my lantern fly bait, when you're pouring dots in there and stuff, and then putting another piece of plastic, you got to have a hot mold because you'll get cold cracking in it. And I wanted to explain that. I do have a bait here where you can see the stuff here. Now, I made this one before I heated it up. Now watch the colors on this. I can actually take, it's called cold cracking. You actually can peel the dot right off of there if you don't heat it up. So this was the one that wasn't heated up enough, and it was cold cracking, so that's in the garbage. But the other ones, you got to keep the mold hot so it all fuses together. And let's see this this mold here, these jerk baits, and I think you guys are going to really like these jerk baits here. So here is the ice jerk baits. Look at those guys. Ain't that awesome? That is silver and blue ice. That is a jerk bait right there, and that's awesome. That's an awesome color, guys. So that's just a glitter color, so you can do basically whatever you want. And I like to nip the scissors. I like to nip it off a little bit, just like that. And then that goes back in for remelting. But that is your jerk bait right there, the ice. That's pretty cool, huh? So that is an ice bait. And I have an ice line of products. I can do fire and ice, I do purple ice, I do orange ice, whatever ice you want. That's what that is. And basically when I say the ice color, that's basically it's basically a clear plastic with glitter in it. So if anybody places an order, they can do that. So I'm going to shoot another row of these. Put this back in here. And we're going to go 30 seconds on this. Okay. And stick around to the end of the live, guys, because I got something for you guys that I want to do for you guys. Here. We're going to let that go. That isn't ready to shoot yet because I had the chunks in there. But stick around, guys, because I think I'm going to give away a pack of these blue ice. So definitely stick around, and we're going to do that. Now, another thing, guys, and I don't know if you guys are have been watching my community tab or not. I do a lot of contests on my community tab. Now, I haven't been, to be honest with you, I haven't done it recently in about 2 or 3 weeks. But if you guys check out my community tab, I do contests on there. And it'll be like, which fish is bigger and stuff like that. And then once I get all the answers, whoever's the closest, I'll put in a drawing and I'll send them a pack of baits. So keep an eye out for that. And also my videos, I do watch and wins. So whenever you see me announce a watch and win video, and then you see like the eyes on the video, you'll see that that's a watch and win. And then in my video at some point, I'll flash my logo somewhere for about 2 or 3 seconds. And if you get that timestamp down right, you go into a drawing to win some of my baits. Hey, Down East, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Now, Down East, I'm glad you came in here because I just found all of my leader material that I had. I got some 100-pound mono in fluorocarbon with the barrel swivels and stuff that I want to start making. I used to make my musky lures out of Toothy Critter, the green wire, but I want to make some mono or some fluorocarbon leaders for musky. So I'm going to be doing that. So I may hit you up for some pointers on that. Now I have a crimper and everything, and I crimp them. I don't tie anything, so I will crimp everything. And I just want to get. I have a couple questions that I want to ask you when I do that. So we can maybe do something together coming up on that. But I'll get with you when I get back from vacation, and we will talk about it. Okay, so that's that right there. We're going to let that go for a little bit and let it cure. I'm going to see what's in the chat. So yeah, guys, we're doing just to let you know, We can do it again. Why not? Let's see. Chat, I don't know what the heck it said. I don't know what the... Okay, it gave me some kind of message. I don't know what the heck it was. So I'm going to let that cure, and then we're going to go out of the bait lab. I'm going to go outside again. I'm going to show you. We got 11 people in here, and I'm just doing this for people that just came in and things like that. So we got the pop-up out here ready to go. We just opened it up. My wife is packing it up for Friday. There's my dog, one of my dogs. I don't know where the other dog is, probably in the house. Dash is just hanging out. And then inside here we got the kitchen that folds into a bed. We got this little thing that folds into a bed. We have those beds. And then we got this bed. We got the shower. We got the microwave right here. We got the AC up there going. I have a pair of crimpers that are made by, I think they're made by Spro. And I also have a pair of crimpers for wire crimping that I have for garage doors. So that's what I have. So yeah, this sleeps, it says 10 or something like that, but I believe it sleeps 8. 2 over there, 1 here, 2 here, 2 here. So 8 people, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now it says 10. So, but yeah, I'll get with you down east definitely, and I'll show you all the stuff that I have and what I want to do. So, what are you doing there? You're not going in there. We don't want dog hair all in the, mommy will be mad. And then over here, I got my boat out and ready to roll. I am cleaning it all out, getting it all ready. Now here is the thing. See this stuff right here? I don't know if I have it or not, but you can email it to me, brother, and I think I might have it. I don't know. But if you want to email it to me, that's fine. Now, see the oxidation on here, guys, from sitting out in the sun and stuff like that? I have a kit that I'm going to be doing a video how to get rid of this oxidation on your boat. And then I have some insulator wax, like an electrician told me to use. And that's what I'm going to get down to the oxidation. But that is a... I'm getting new carpet in the Ranger, and I'm gonna get new seats put in it. So, but that's my baby right there, guys. That's the Ranger, and there's the motor guide, the digital motor guide with power steering. So, and then I got my Minn Kota down there, my Talon. So that's it right there, guys, and that'll be getting worked on this summer. That will probably have new carpet and new seats next year. But I have a new boat cover that I got to cover this up before I leave for vacation. So that's what we're doing here. Then you got my son and daughter's pitching mound there. Got the basketball hoop. But yep, let's head back into the bait lab and check out these ice baits. And then we'll do a little giveaway here. Now, I'm going to give these away once I get back from vacation. So in a week, I'll send them out, whoever wins this. So if you want to get anybody saying I'm giving some baits away, you can share this out and let them know. So here is the ice baits again. And that is what I'm giving away right there. I'm going to give a pack of these away. So we're going to do this. Put that back in there, let that melt up. And we're going to put these ice baits right here. We're going to put the other ones over here. And we are going to give a pack of these away after I shoot them. So, and I'm going to shoot them right now. Now another thing I want to let you guys know, as you shoot baits with clear plastic, every time you get it and heat it up, it's going to turn a little bit yellow. So you can get a stabilizer. I don't have any more stabilizer right now, but that's what you're going to want to do. When you're shooting baits, if you're doing clear, the clear is very sensitive, and you're going to want to use a stabilizer so you can get a few heats up you can heat it up a few times before it starts turning yellow. So that's good. It didn't help yet, but if you do it like 3 or 4 times, that clear starts to get a little yellow tint to it, and that's where you need your stabilizer. So we're going to shoot another of these. We're going to shoot a pack of these, and then I'm going to do a giveaway with them. So stick around, or let somebody know that I'm doing a giveaway with the packs. And I may even do the giveaway. If you give me the information tonight, I may even be able to get them out tomorrow. So I don't want to say that I'm going to keep them till next week. So I am shipping out this bait box tomorrow. So what I will do is I will shoot these baits out to you tomorrow before I leave for vacation. So get some people in here if you guys want to. I'm going to shoot this real quick here, and then we're going to do the giveaway. So let me shoot this. Let me get this all together here. And let's shoot it. Okay. Okay, so that is done. Put the rest in the bowl. Let this cure for a little bit, and then we're going to talk a little bit, and then we are going to do... Hey, Alvin. Alvin, did you hear a giveaway? Alvin always wins my giveaways. So, and I do it the old-fashioned way. I don't do the StreamYard thing or any. When I'm on my phone or streaming, I usually just say, hey, pick a number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of paper here. I'm going to write a number down, and I'll have it. So let me get a piece of paper, though. Well, Joe, I'm using I'm using one of your pieces of, this is Joe from Parabellum. He does custom tackle also. So go check out Joe from Parabellum. He does the jig heads for me, for all my, like Ned rigs and stuff like that. I'm going to do this. We got 13 people, and I'm going to go. Okay, so I wrote a number down. We're not picking numbers yet, guys. We're just going to hang out for a little bit. Hey, Total Impact, how are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm excited. We're going on vacation. We're going to do some fishing. We're going to do some live. We're going to do some camping. I'm going to get a hold of Down East when I get back, and I'm going to do something with him. Maybe we'll do a collab or something, and we can do some leaders, so I can be on live with him, and he could walk me through some things. Now, I've made leaders before with wire and stuff, but I'm just a little nervous with the mono. I don't want to over crimp it or crack it and make it brittle so it pops off. So I'm going to talk to him about that, but I'm going to make a whole bunch of fluoro and mono leaders. I think I got 100 pound and 150 pound leader material. I got the Spro barrel swivels. I got swivels, and I got the barrel, the actual bearing swivels, because I like the bearings better than the barrel. I like the bearing swivels. I think they work a little better, and that's just my preference. And I have never, knock on wood, had a muskie break my leader that I made, so that's kind of cool. I have the, I believe I have aluminum sleeves Down East. I think I have the aluminum sleeves. So, and these are what we're going to be giving away, guys. We're going to be giving away. Yeah, I think I have high C's, I think. I'll look. But there is this right here. That's what we're giving away. We're giving away a pack of the ice jerk baits. These are 4.5 inches, good jerk bait. I will go look. If you guys give me 1 second, guys, and I know we're going to do the giveaway here, but let me run up and grab my leader material so I could show Down East Tackle what I have. So just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to run upstairs. You're going to hear me because I got the mics on. So we are, Molly, you are getting these. These are going in your box. You won the box off me. These are going to be in your box. I promise. They'll be in there. They will be in there. So just give me 1 second. Give me 2 minutes. You're going to hear me. I'm going to be walking through the house, and I'll be right back. I'm going to get this leader material so I could show Down East. So let me go into the house here. I don't know if you're going to get any kind of cracking or scratching from my microphone, but yeah, hopefully not. But I am getting away from the receiver here. So, but these microphones are awesome. If you want to go to my links and check out the DJI microphones. You should. Let me get the leader material out here, and I will bring it down and show you guys what I have and what I want to make. So let me get everything out of here. I got it back in the corner. Here we go. Got everything out that I need. Okay. Sounds like a train wreck, don't it? Okay. So we got a bunch of my tripods here. I got my wood starting kit, my handy, my kids bought me a fire making tool, like with a bow, an actual real wood bow to do that with, so I have that in here. All right, so I got my leader material. I'll show you guys, I'm gonna bring it down and show Josh what I have from Down East Tackle. And then we can look at doing a leader making live. All right, so I am back. So how was my microphone while I was gone? Was it all right? So what is this? That is from Beach Bag Coupon. Hoodie Performance Push Up Are You Right There? That's nothing. Let me pull these out of here real quick here. Let me pull these ice lures out first. And I do have a number picked out, so we will be giving these away. So that's the ice. Judith and Dan. You just plug it into your GoPro. It comes with a iPhone attachment, and it comes with the other, what is that, the USB-C attachment. So it comes with two of them. And you can do that, or it comes with a TRS cable that I use for my GoPro and put it on my mod kit, and I put the wire into the GoPro mod kit, and that's how I get the audio. And I believe audio is a big thing with your videos. So there's the ice baits that I'm giving away. That's one pack of 6 with these here that I'll be giving away. So I'm going to let them cure. And I will ship these out tomorrow along with Molly's bait box that I'm shipping out. And I have the address and everything. So we're going to put this away. And I am going to show you, Josh is here. I'm going to show him, let me put this, get this all away first here. And then we will do our little demonstration here, and just so I could show him everything that I have. Yeah, that's a jerk bait, Judith and Dan. That's a my 4.5-inch jerk bait. I want to get, there's a bunch of different sizes. I want to get like the 6-inch, and I also want to get an 8-inch jerk bait for them bigger, for the bigger fish. But I mean, I catch big fish on the 4.5-inch jerk bait also. But sometimes the smallmouth really like those up my way. So, but the ice baits are really cool. They definitely are different, and I like to use those. And I have an ice line. I don't have it on my website. You have to ask for that. That's special. So I'm letting all you guys know that. If you want any of the ice baits, you let me put this on just to melt that down. You can just ask about it. You can email me. We can talk about your order. We can talk about customizing your order. And I have all custom baits. I can do anything you guys want, any color pattern or anything. If I don't know it, I will look it up and research it and get you the color pattern. I've done that for many people so far. And also, if you don't want your color public, I won't put it on public. Normally, I will post the baits. I won't say who they're for, but I'll post the color and everything on Instagram and stuff like that. But if you don't want it public, then I won't put it public. Just so you guys know. So let me put all my plastics back in here. All the ones that I'm going to remelt again, I'm going to leave that in there. And I'm going to show you guys. Soft micros, yeah. Okay, so I have this right here. This is line test, 130 pounds. So I have that. Okay, so you can see that's what I have. It's a really cool bag too. But I have this for my leader material. That one. And then I got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. So I got Bill Fisher stainless steel cast snap swivels. Okay. I got some snap swivels from Bill Fisher. I have mustad hooks in here I didn't even know I had, so I might take them down with me. Then I got some stainless barrel swivels. I do have barrel swivels. I do have double sleeves here. I have that. And then I got I have my barrel swivel somewhere, but this is a barrel swivel. Those are copper. Okay, so these are copper. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the copper. I guess these are copper also. Perfect crimp every time. So that's what I have for my, and I have the 125 pound swivels. I got 125 pound, 125. Yeah, I got all 125 pound. And that's like, I like to use that 125 pound area when, thing. What's the millimeter? 1.3. Is that on, yes, 1.3. For that line, I guess, is what they said. Because I guess the diameter of the line is 1.2. 1.20. These are 1.3. So they said do that to get a good crimp. So you don't want to really crimp too much. So it cuts the... Okay, it's 1.25. So that's what they said. You don't want to have too much of a crimp because you don't want to cut that crimp. Okay, great. Awesome. So I'm glad I got the right stuff. I'm taking these mustads with me on vacation now. I didn't know I had them in there. And I got some sinkers in here too that I have, and I use these for the ocean. So I'll have some sinkers in there with these mustads. I'll take them out of there. And let's see. Yeah, Ocean City Fishing Center. That was all probably... I spent 65 bucks on all that stuff. You're okay? No wiggle room. Gotcha. So that is what I got for the leader material. So that's what I want to make for that. So yeah, that's I got that from Ocean City. Yeah, you can pull. That's how you pull a car. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, so what I did was for Molly's baits, I got the crayfish. You got the ribbon tail worms. You got the ripper baits, the bluegill sort of pattern. You got the ice jerk bait. And then I gave you two of my favorites. That's awesome, Dad. I got my favorites. I got the black and blue flake heavy salt pig stick. It's more like a Senko style lure. And then I got the shad with the black and gold stick in there. So all those baits will be in this box, and I'll be shipping this box out to you, Molly, tomorrow, along with the winner of this giveaway that I'm going to do right now. So everybody in the chat, everybody that's here, we're going to pick a number from 1 to 50. Okay, yeah, I would really like to do something larger, but we can talk about that also, because I wouldn't mind doing that and getting that into like a saltwater scene with my bait. So, but definitely. So we're going to go 1 to 50, and to win a pack of these blue ice, that's blue and silver with clear plastic jerk baits. So everybody, when I say go, start putting your numbers in from 1 to 50. The person that's closest without going over wins. So go ahead and start picking the number now from 1 to 50. So everybody can start picking. Everybody can pick a number. Just pick one number, please. So whoever is closest without going over wins. And then if you would like to, please email me your address and everything today, so tomorrow I could ship that out. I'll ship that out with the bait box. That way you'll get them before we do anything. Keep picking, guys. We've got a couple seconds. We got 15 people in the chat, so we're going to let this roll for a little bit and see what happens. And then after this giveaway, I'm going to do my closings, and then we're going to get out of here, and then I got to go put the boat cover on the boat, clean that up a little bit. And maybe if I have a little bit of time, I may start pulling my rods out for the ocean because I have ocean rod setups too. So we'll see if I do that or if I'm going to cut a video today about the Placino rod rack. We'll see what happens. So, all right, guys, keep picking. We've got about another minute or so. So keep picking. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks are only, and we have 15 in the chat. 7, 8 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 picks, and there's 15 people in here. So I'm going to give it another minute. If you want, Downey, if you want to just email me, I can email you my address, buddy. And if you want to send them out. Yes, definitely. I would like to see something so I could take a look for sure. So just email me. When you email me, and I probably have your email, but just email me again today so I have it and I'll just respond to you and I'll give you my address. That'll make it easier. All right, we got about another 10 seconds left for this pick. And I'm going to look because I know my number. So I'm going to look and see who. 41, 42, 35, 49, 31, 17, 22. Okay. We're going to go a little bit longer here. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The plastic will take the spike it. Fine. Okay. All right, guys. So here is the number. We got the number 29. 29. I don't know if it's, I think it's reading backwards to you. So it's 29 right now. So 29 is the number. And the winner, the closest without going over, was Judith and Dan Davis with 22. Pest Hunter just missed it with 31. We had 35, 42, 1, 40. So Judith and Dan Davis, if you would please email me your address today, and then I will get these baits out tomorrow when I send the bait box out to Molly. So, and with that being said, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in today. I'm going to be doing lives like this a lot because I work 3 to 11:30 now. But I'm going to be doing some lives this weekend with some fishing content. I'm going to make some videos. We're going to do, hey, Laura, thank you for coming in. I'm going to do some videos down at the beach with some fishing, but I'm definitely going to go live down there. We're going to be doing a guided trip probably, so I may be able to go live during that. I got my premiere tonight at 7 p.m., so please stop over. That is on the same Logic 6-inch chainsaw, cordless chainsaw, so see if it stands up to the test, because I put it to the test this past weekend. Keep an eye out for my videos. Please share us out. We really do appreciate it, and we do this all. We wouldn't be doing this all without you guys. We really appreciate it. I love talking to you guys. You got the package? Okay, Laura, that's awesome. She got the tackle bag, so we'll see what Laura does with the traveling tackle bag. That's cool. Also, just you know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider it and make sure you share us out. We really do appreciate that. So with that being said, like I always say, thank you for watching. Please take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to pass that on and preserve our sport and pass that to future generations. And we will see ya.